Welcome along, fellow time travelers. This time around, we're going to continue our tour of the Biltmore house in Asheville, North Carolina. You're going to see the bedrooms of Mr. and Mrs. Vanderbilt, numerous guest rooms, living rooms, and you're going to see great views of the grand staircase, and a heck of a lot more. Before I begin, please like and share the show and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now let's begin our journey. The entry hall at Biltmore House is an elegant and grand space, rich with historical charm and opulence. When we began our last tour, we turned right after entering the house, but now we're going to be turning in the other direction, and we're going to ascend the beautiful and grand staircase that leads upstairs. You're going to see a lot more of this staircase later on. For now, as you know, I try to avoid showing other people in the frame, and so I usually turn the camera away from them. But as you can see, the walls are made of stone, with large arched windows featuring leaded glass, which is characteristic of the architectural style of Biltmore House. There are also framed artworks on the walls, adding to the historical and cultural richness of the space. This staircase is part of a main thoroughfare within the house, leading visitors from one level to another, from the entrance hall to the upper floors, where the residential bedrooms and guest rooms are located, which is where we are going. And here we have reached the second floor living room. As you can see, it exudes a sense of opulence and historical charm. The lighting is soft and warm, enhancing the cozy and inviting atmosphere. The central piece of furniture in this room is a large ornate table with a dark carved base. You can imagine being here in the late 1800s or early 1900s and hanging out with friends and family at various times of the day and night. This living room is a testament to the opulence and attention to detail characteristic of Gilded Age mansions. It's designed to be both a functional space for family and friends gathering and a showcase of wealth and taste, with a festive touch that makes it particularly warm and inviting, especially during the holiday season, because I filmed this during Christmas. And here you get a glimpse of the second floor corridor near the Vanderbilt's bedroom. It features a high arched ceiling which adds to the grandeur of the space. The walls are painted in the same warm, rich color as other areas of the house, which is typical of the opulent interiors of the Gilded Age. And now we enter Mr. Vanderbilt's bedroom. As you can see, it is quite spacious, with high ceilings and large windows that allow for natural light to enter. The room features deep, rich colors, predominantly reds and dark woods, which contribute to a warm, regal ambiance. The curtains, upholstery, and bed drapery are in shades of red, complementing the dark wood furniture. The bed is a prominent feature with a large ornate canopy frame draped with red fabric. The headboard has intricate ironwork, adding to the room's historical charm. I don't know about you, but that does not look like the most comfortable bed I've ever seen. But for all I know, it was quite comfortable indeed. There are several pieces of seated furniture upholstered in red fabric, which match the room's color scheme. The overall ambiance of the room is one of luxury, privacy, and historical significance. The dim lighting, combined with the rich decor, creates an atmosphere that feels both grand and intimate, suitable for a man of Vanderbilt's stature. This bedroom not only served as a private retreat for George Washington Vanderbilt, but also as a showcase of his family's wealth, taste, and connection to the cultural and historical narratives of his time. And now we enter the oak sitting room. This area is pretty cool because it served as a private sitting area or lounge situated conveniently between the bedrooms of George Washington Vanderbilt and his wife Edith. We're going to see her room in a minute. It provided a shared, intimate space for relaxation and for private conversations. Think about that. So you had this wealthy man and this wealthy woman, and they had separate bedrooms for any number of reasons. Feel free to take a guess if you like. But at the same time, what if they wanted to speak privately or spend time alone, away from other guests? Well, outside of their own bedrooms, this would be the best place to do that. And so they did. As you can see, the room features rich, dark oak paneling on the walls, which gives it a cozy feel. The paneling is intricately carved and the ceiling has detailed plasterwork. Each side of the room has a large stone fireplace, which adds both warmth and a focal point to the room. This time of year, it is decorated with greenery because of the holiday season, which enhances the room's cozy ambiance. I wonder if anybody besides Mr. and Mrs. Vanderbilt and their family and their servants ever entered this room. What do you think? Probably not, right? I don't think so. I think it was designed to be a private space just for them. This room, with its rich decor, private setting, and thoughtful arrangement, was certainly a cherished retreat for George Washington Vanderbilt and his wife, reflecting both their personal tastes and the grandeur of their incredible home. And now we enter Miss Vanderbilt's bedroom. As you can see, it is spacious, with a high curved ceiling that gives it a grand and airy feel. The room is designed with a sense of symmetry and balance typical of the Gilded Age's architectural style. The walls have been painted in a warm golden yellow, which is complemented by the rich dark fabrics of the furniture and draperies. This color palette creates a cozy yet regal atmosphere, but personally, I'm not sure if I could handle this color scheme every single day. But clearly Miss Vanderbilt liked the color, and so here it is. The bed is a focal point featuring a large ornate headboard and draped with luxurious fabrics in dark tones with gold accents, matching the room's theme. The bed is positioned against a wall with a large mirror above it, enhancing the room's light and space. The overall ambiance of Miss Edith Vanderbilt's bedroom is one of luxury, privacy, and comfort. The room combines elements of grandeur with personal touches, making it both a statement of wealth and a private retreat. The use of rich fabrics, warm lighting, and personal decorative items creates an environment that is both inviting and indicative of the high status of its inhabitant. Once we leave her bedroom, we enter this hall that has a staircase that leads upstairs and to areas used by servants. It seems unlikely that Miss Vanderbilt ever walked up these stairs that we are ascending at this time. This hall features a series of elegant, rounded arches that create a tunnel-like effect, guiding the eye towards the end of the corridor. The ceiling is vaulted, adding to the grandeur and the sense of height in the space. The walls are painted in the same deep, warm color as used elsewhere, which enhances the opulent feel of the interior. And now we enter the third floor living room, which served as a personal retreat for guests, contrasting with the more public areas on the lower floors. Similar to the one below, this room has a warm, inviting atmosphere with high ceilings and large windows that are dressed with heavy drapes, allowing for privacy while maintaining an elegant look. The room features a variety of seating options, including upholstered armchairs with floral patterns, all arranged to facilitate conversation and relaxation. There is also a central table surrounded by chairs, suggesting this space was used for games or intimate gatherings. No doubt this third floor living room would have been a cherished space for relaxation, family time, and entertaining with close friends and guests, reflecting the personal side of the Vanderbilt's life within the opulence of their incredible estate. And off to the side, we see the Watson Room, which is a guest room with a cozy and intimate feel designed for comfort rather than overt opulence. The Watson Room was named for the engraver James Watson. This room is the only bedroom with twin beds. This room, while not as grand as some of the public spaces or other guest rooms in Biltmore House, it still reflects the taste, wealth, and lifestyle of the Vanderbilt family that offers a calm and serene atmosphere with a touch of vintage charm. And now we see the incredible spiral staircase. As you know, the steps are wide and the rise is moderate, making it both majestic and functional. The railings are ornate wrought iron with intricate patterns contributing to the opulent aesthetic of the house. The design includes curves and floral motifs, adding to the decorative element. There are large, elaborate chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. These chandeliers have numerous candle-like lights, enhancing the historic and luxurious atmosphere. The ceiling above the staircase is domed with detailed moldings. The walls around the staircase are adorned with detailed architectural elements, including moldings consistent with a high level of craftsmanship found elsewhere in the house. This staircase, with its combination of functional design, artistic detail, and the festive decor this time of year, exemplifies the grandeur and attention to detail that characterizes the Biltmore Mansion. Now be sure to step up when you enter this hall so you don't trip, as I did, and had to shoot this part again. It was designed to lead guests from the main areas of the house to the private guest quarters, providing a transition from the public to the more intimate spaces. This corridor served as a functional space to guide guests to their rooms, maintaining a sense of order and privacy within the mansion. This is the Van Dyke Room. It is decorated in the colonial revival style of the late 19th century. It features prints after paintings by the 17th century artist Anthony Van Dyke. The walls are covered in a patterned wallpaper with warm tones that enhance the room's cozy and opulent feel. The pattern adds texture and depth to the space. The ambiance of the Van Dyke Room is one of refined comfort and historical elegance. It's a space designed for relaxation, personal care, and probably some intimate conversations, if you know what I mean. Reflecting the opulence of the Gilded Age while providing a cozy retreat within the grand mansion. Next door is the Moreland Room, named after the English painter George Moreland. The walls are painted in a soft, soothing blue, which provides a calming backdrop to the room's more vibrant elements. The ambiance of the Moreland Room is one of luxurious comfort with an exotic twist thanks to the Indian-style fabrics. It's a room that feels both grand and personal. With its blend of personal history, artistic tribute, and exotic decor, the Moreland Room offers a unique glimpse into the lives of guests staying with the Vanderbilts. And now we return to the hall, which continues to serve as a corridor leading to more guest rooms. The damask chamber, yes, I pronounced that correctly, damask. Trust me, that's how you say it. I know a lot of people want to say damask, it's damask. Trust me, I listen to lots of other people saying it, damask it is. And as you can see, it is one of the guest rooms within the Biltmore house. Named for its distinctive damask wallpaper, This room reflects the opulence and attention to detail characteristic of the Vanderbilt estate. The pattern adds a luxurious and intricate backdrop to the room's decor, enhancing its historic charm. The damask chamber, with its rich decor and thoughtful arrangement, offered its guests a luxurious retreat, blending historical elegance with personal comfort. And between you and me, that's where I would want to stay. I like the damask room. I mean, it's right there on a corner and offers incredible views of the mountains in the distance, which you can see in some of my other videos that I shot at the exterior of Biltmore. And now we enter the Claude room. You don't really hear the word Claude enough, do you? Claude. Not the most popular name in the world, but either way, the Claude room is named after Claude Lorraine, a favorite artist of George Vanderbilt, showcasing his appreciation for fine art. The walls are covered with intricate patterned wallpaper in a deep blue color. There's a large dark wooden bed with ornate posts dressed in rich patterned fabrics that complement the room's color scheme. The ambiance of the Claude room is one of refined luxury with a touch of personal history enhanced by the festive decorations during the holiday season, which is when I shot this. The room combines comfort with an appreciation for art, offering a serene retreat within the grandeur of the house. This is the Tyrolean room. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I think I said it right. Tyrolean. Yeah, probably. It's named because of its distinctive Tyrolean chimney, which actually the overmantel. A large, ornate wooden bed with a carved headboard is the centerpiece, draped with a floral patterned bedspread in rich reds and creams, adding a touch of warmth and historical charm. The fireplace is indeed a significant feature, with an overmantel made from an 18th century tile stove from Europe, possibly Switzerland, nobody seems to know for sure, with tin glazed earthenware tiles hand-painted with floral designs. This piece was both functional and a beautiful focal point, adding to the room's historical and artistic value. The ambiance of the Tyrolean room is one of historical luxury with a personal touch, enhanced by its thematic decor and the warmth of the holiday decorations. It was designed to be both grand and comfortable, offering a serene retreat within the vast estate. And now we walk up a few steps and we enter the Louis XV room, which as you can see is one of the elegantly themed guest rooms. It was named after the style of French King Louis XV, which is characterized by its ornate and Rococo influences. The walls are a combination of light colors with rich, detailed wallpaper or fabric in the background, featuring a red and gold pattern that adds depth and luxury. The windows are adorned with heavy, luxurious drapes in deep red with gold accents, draped in a manner typical of the period, with swags and tails, adding to the room's opulent feel. In fact, I think we could all agree that the ambiance of the Louis XV room is one of refined luxury with a touch of playfulness, typical of the Rococo influence. The room combines historical richness with personal comfort, creating an atmosphere that's both grand and inviting, especially with the addition of the holiday decorations. And then we walk back down some stairs and we enter the hall with its blend of historical design, personal touches through art, and of course the festive holiday decor. And here we see that there is a bathroom situated in the hallway, likely intended for the convenience of guests that were staying in this part of the house. It was designed to be accessible yet discreet. From here we can see the bathroom features a vintage toilet with a wooden seat, which is characteristic of the era when Biltmore House was built. The wooden seat adds a touch of warmth to the otherwise stark white environment. Well listen, neither you nor I want me to end this tour with just footage of a toilet. So let's continue walking down this corridor and toward the grand staircase, shall we? So what do you think of the upstairs bedrooms and living spaces at Biltmore House? If you are rolling in dough and could have stayed in any of them, which would you have chosen? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Kindly remember to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell because there will be more tours like this one, and I hope you check those out too. Please check out the links below to learn how to support my research and productions. This channel is sponsored by CampfireShop.com, where you can order high-quality candles, herbal supplements, teas, and more. I would also appreciate it if you could become a member of my channel and or join me on Patreon, where you can watch exclusive walk-in tours of cool places that I've been to. You could also leave a super thanks in the comments below. Kindly be kind to all of our fellow Earthlings and please do not harm them. And do yourself a favor and go to a local shelter and adopt a cat or a dog or both. You and they will be very glad that you did. Until next time, I wish you safe travels on all your journeys.